Hello guys, good day to all. This is Mike Padua. We're back to the latest tropical weather analysis for this weekend of June 13 to 16, 2025, Friday to Monday. And this is our English version brought to you by Typhoon2000 and Naga College Foundation, one of the best educational institutions here in Bicol region. But before we begin, we'd like to thank our partners, Aboitiz Power, Bank of the Philippine Islands, Sustainable with You. If you're interested, just click on the link up here. Or if you're watching via Facebook, visit the description page for more details regarding BPI Sustainable with You. The local government of Naga City, headed by our Honorable Mayor Nelson Legacion and our Honorable Congressman of the 3rd District of Camarines Sur, Congressman Gabi Bordado. And now let's begin with our update. We don't have any tropical cyclones inside of the Philippine area of responsibility right now. The low pressure area, which traversed Taiwan, has briefly intensified into a tropical depression last night in a span of just 6 hours. And 94W became Auring, okay, the first tropical cyclone of 2025 under Pag-asa's domain. And after 6 hours, early this morning, it had weakened into a low pressure system. Right now, it's beginning to dissipate over the coastal areas of southeastern China, and it's likely to be absorbed into this frontal system. The southwest monsoon, which is being enhanced by this ex-tropical depression Auring, has begun to weaken, but still affecting Batanes, Babuing Cubab Islands, and the coastal waters of northern Cagayan and Ilocos provinces. Meanwhile, the southwest monsoon, although dry, is still being enhanced by severe tropical storm WUTIP, which is just 10 kilometers before reaching Category 1 typhoon status. Right now, it has packing winds of 110 kph as it moves over the Gulf of Tonkin. Right now, the eye, or the developing eye, is very close to the coastal waters of western Hainan, and it's wobbling and may hit the western seaboards or the western shoreline of the summer capital of China. Okay, and over the Bicol region, Mimaropa, and the rest of the Visayas, hot and sunny weather persist throughout Friday, and we expect tomorrow and Sunday in the same situation, except for some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon or evening. We have a westward moving tropical wave which will bring thunderstorms across Mindanao and the southern parts of Visayas within the next 2 days, and we have here a robust easterly surface wind flow over the Marianas and western Micronesia. Okay, so we are now moving into the monsoon break. We have an IDCZ here far away over the central and eastern Micronesia, as well as over the Marshall Islands. And if we take a look at the fast animation from cyclonicwx.com, here you go. This is now a severe tropical storm WUTIP is starting to slow down as it moves towards the northeast, and it may make landfall over the western side of Leju Peninsula in southern China. And winds of 110 to 140 kph will be expected. These are damaging winds which could uproot trees and damage some properties, as well as some 2 meters of storm surge that could bring some damage across the coastal areas of western Hainan. And here's the tropical wave moving into Mindanao. This is some sort of a tropical trough. Okay, this is also known formally as a surface trough, but we change it into tropical wave since this is more appropriate when it comes to the tropical regions of the western Pacific. And here's now the remnants of LPA 94W1's TD ring, okay, a short-lived system which developed as it moved towards across Taiwan during the past 12 hours. Here's the zoom-in satellite animation from NOAA. You can see here the wobbling eye, the developing eye, which is now touching the western coastal areas of Hainan. And if it continues to move on a easterly jog, it may make landfall over western Hainan. Okay, then the system will eventually track towards this area of the Leju Peninsula within the next 24 hours. Now here's the latest zoom-in satellite animation from windy.com. This is beginning 4 p.m. until 9:45 this evening. As you can see here, if we're going to take a pose on this satellite loop, there's a thunderstorm cluster moving towards Catanduanes, as you can see here, if we make a loop, and also affecting the southern portions of Albay and western Sorsogon. Here in Naga, the one that's blinking right now, it's gonna be calm and clear skies throughout the evening. Okay, and if we take a look at the latest wind and pressure forecast from the European model, and this is valid for the next 5 days until Wednesday, June 18, the charter anniversary of Naga City. It's currently nice and quiet across the Philippines until Wednesday. We are now into the monsoon break, and as you can see, another surge of the easterly surface wind flow has returned and is likely to bring some fresh breeze across the Bicol region and eastern Visayas as well as eastern Luzon by Tuesday and Wednesday, June 17 and 18. So expect thunderstorms in the afternoon or evening during this time of the rainy season, month of June to November. And as we take a look at the rain forecast, this is the daily rain forecast. By tomorrow afternoon, we expect cloudy conditions with isolated thunderstorms across Calabar, Luzon, Metro Manila, parts of northern and central Luzon, becoming more frequent over Mindanao because of the tropical wave. Visayas will also have some isolated thunderstorms. On Sunday afternoon, we expect another round of thunderstorms over Mindanao, parts of the Visayas, isolated areas of Bicol region, and parts of central and northern Luzon. Okay, so we're now back to our fair weather status with sunny skies in the morning, and during the afternoon or evening, we expect this kind of localized thunderstorms. On Monday, you can see here that the thunderstorm activity is becoming strong over the Bicol region. That's Monday afternoon. Parts of the Bicol region, okay. Parts of Visayas, Mindoro, northern portions of Mindanao, including Caraga, and the isolated areas of Palawan, western and eastern Luzon. Tuesday afternoon, again, isolated thunderstorms will be expected. The same situation all throughout the country, becoming more frequent over the mountainous areas of central and northern Luzon, as well as over Mindanao and the Visayas. And on Wednesday afternoon, we expect thunderstorm activity to still continue across the country, becoming more frequent over Mindanao during Wednesday, June 18, and slightly moderate over the western sections of Luzon and also over Negros. Okay, so that's the 5-day forecast when it comes to the rainfall and thunderstorm activity. As for the wave forecast for the next 5 days, you can see dramatic improvement of the wave heights can be seen all across the Philippine waters. Over the East Philippine Sea, it will go down to up to a meter. That's light waves. over the central waters of our country, it will be calm up to 0.2 meter in wave heights, and over the West Philippine Sea up to half a meter in wave heights. So very nice to have some fishing activity and sea travel. Now here's the track of tropical storm WUTIP lingering over the western coastal waters of Hainan and is likely to wobble with the eastern eye wall hitting the shoreline of western Hainan. So expect high winds and heavy rainfall to occur over Hainan overnight until tomorrow, and it's likely to make landfall sometime tomorrow afternoon or evening along the western portions of the Leju Peninsula before it traverses the southern China area, with possible dissipation into a low pressure system within the next 2 to 3 days. Okay, so WUTIP is approaching its demise, so expect that in 2 to 3 days from now. Now, for the latest global topics hazards outlook from the Climate Prediction Center of NOAA, valid for the next 2 to 3 weeks, issued last Wednesday. So for week 2, that will be next week. Okay, we expect above average rainfall of more than 50% across the Philippines, Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, parts of Malaysia, and the northeastern portions of Australia. While on week 3, valid June 25 to July 1st, the North Philippine Sea, those to the east of northern Luzon and east of Batanes, Taiwan area, expect increasing likelihood of tropical cyclone formation up to more than 20%. So there's a probability, a low chance of a tropical cyclone formation once again during the last few days of June into the first week of July. So we will going to monitor that. Just take note that the third week is highly uncertain, less than 20% in probability. Okay, so there you go. That's the weekend edition of our update. I hope you'll have a great weekend ahead. And we'll see you again next week for another update. From Typhoon2000, this is Mike Padua saying God bless to all. Stay safe always. And thank you so much for watching our channel.